Hello, I'm Julie. We're going to do another workout today. We're going to work on yoga. A lot of people think yoga is silly, but really it's not. If you put yoga in with any of your training, it will make everything else that you do a lot better and a lot stronger. So we're going to work on our mind, our body, and our soul as one. And the first thing we're going to do is take a nice big breath all the way up. Breathing in through the nose, we want to take a nice deep breath. And we're just going to exhale and just release all the tension. Breathe it all the way out. Your movements want to be right with your breath as one. So it's a nice deep inhale up. Bring those arms all the way up right by the sides of your ears. And exhale, release it all the way down. And we'll go one more time. We're going to come up with a nice deep breath. Inhale, open the chest. All the way up, touch the top, and exhale, and release it all the way back down. Nice. And we're going to start out with prayer namaste, so come up into prayer pose, which we bring our hands right by our chest. And from here, I just want you to put yourself in a mindset of letting everything else go. Nice deep breath in, and exhale. You can close your eyes. Nice deep breath in and exhale. And one more. Nice deep breath in and exhale. From here, we're going to take a nice deep breath and we're going to swan dive all the way over. Keeping our face forward, you look at me, I look at you. We're going to come down to the floor. This way, drop your head towards the knees. Cross the elbows in half and just let your head fall nice and deep. Sink it down into the knees. And just relax. Bringing our arms back up into swan dive. We come back up to reverse swan dive. Nice. Let the arms fall back down by your sides. And we're going to come up again, nice deep breath, swan dive up and over deep and down into the floor. Let your arms fall flat or hands, drop them down to the floor. Cross the elbows, drop that head towards the knee. Just take a nice deep breath and sink it. Release the arms back down to the floor. Come back up into reverse swan dive. Excellent. And all the way up to the ceiling. And we're going to swan dive nice deep all the way over again. Look at me, I'm looking at you. Now drop that head down. Cross those elbows. Just release and relax. Feel it sink deep. And drop those fingertips towards the floor. Now from here, I want you to sink it a little deeper. Come back up with the arms, lift the head and all the way back up. Nice, and drop the hands down. Now I want you to take the feet a little bit farther than shoulder width apart. And we're gonna take another nice deep breath up. Open that chest a little deeper, fold it halfway over. Lengthen your arms in front, come down to the floor. Let that forehead fall towards your knees. Now we're going to take our left arm and I want you to bring it up to the ceiling and just follow it with your eyes. Take a nice breath again, hold that pose. And bring that arm back down to the floor. And we're going to sweep the other arm up and just let it go, stretch. Sink a little deeper into the floor. And bring that hand back to the floor. Drop the head towards the knees, cross your elbows again, and just drop it a little deeper. Bringing our hands back down to the floor, we're going to raise them halfway up, bringing our head up, and all the way back up. And up to the ceiling. And just let it go. Beautiful job. We're going to do the same thing just one more time with a nice deep breath up. Big inhale, deep, long, lean body, keeping our head straight up. fold it halfway over with the arms separating, down to the floor. Try to get the hands, at least the fingertips down. Reach up that left arm towards the ceiling, follow it with your eyes. Take a nice breath. Bringing that left hand down, we're going to follow the right hand up. Stretch it nice, long, and lean. And exhale as we bring it back down to the floor, nice and easy. Dropping our forehead towards the knees. We're going to lock those elbows, drop the head a little closer towards the knees. Take a nice deep breath. Bringing our hands back down to the floor. Bring them halfway up into a swan dive and come all the way back up. Reach it long and exhale and just release. Now we're going to go into warrior one. So we're going to turn our foot. It kind of looks like an L shape. And we're going to take our knee and bend it all the way down deep, as far down as we can go. We're going to take our arms up into the sky. Nice deep hold. This is warrior one. We're going to hold this pose with a nice deep breath. And now we're going to exhale into warrior two. Holding our arms straight to the side. We're going down deeper into the thigh. One more time with a nice breath. And we're going to do reverse warrior, bringing our arm up over our head, dropping the fingertips on the other side down. Hold for another breath. And I want you to let everything go. And bring that hand forward back to warrior two. And all the way up to warrior one. We turn our body back. Just drive it a little deeper into the thigh. Lengthening the spine. Come all the way up with the straight leg. And we're going to fold it halfway over. And down to this. Just take your hands and try to touch your thigh, or I should say maybe if you can get it down to the shin. And just walk it up nice and easy. Great. Now we're going to do the other side. Same exact thing. Just turning our feet is all you need to do. We're going to drive it down into the thigh as far as you can go. Try to keep this foot flat on the mat. Come all the way up. Nice deep breath. Hold that pose. Fingertips are going to the ceiling. Our spine is straight. And breathe. And now we're going to do warrior two. To bring in our arms, separate them. Same thing, spine is long and lean, and we're going to hold the same pose. Dropping our right hand down, we're going to do reverse warrior. Let it go. Palm is facing towards the back. Bringing that hand forward, following the hand behind. Back to warrior two. And back up to the ceiling. We're going to turn and face the same way our leg is. Sink it a little deeper into warrior one. Pushing that leg up. We're just going to release and relax halfway over. Nice. And bring it all the way to the floor or to the thigh or to the shin. Dropping our head down, just stretch and relax. Give all the tension away. And just walk it up. Nice and easy. And come back to the center. And we're going to bring our legs together. And I want you to take right arm up, stick the hip out as the left hand walks down, and we just release, stretch it over, Come back to ceiling and reverse. We're gonna come up, take it all the way over. Sticking that hip out as our other hand comes over the top, and we come back up. And we're gonna do another nice deep breath in. Bringing our hands together at the top and down into sun salutation. And come all the way back up. Reach it long and just let it go. And now we're gonna go to our knees and we're gonna do a couple little yoga abs. Okay? The first one we're gonna do is called a boat. The boat is where our feet are actually gonna come up like this, and we wanna stretch them out, and our hands are gonna be straight out like this, okay? We're gonna hold this. I want you to keep the fingers or the toes pointed, and the lengthening of the hands should be straight out. We don't wanna be like this, we wanna be here. And we're gonna hold for 15 seconds. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And release it back down. And now what we're gonna do is come back, and you might think this might be a little easier, but actually it's a little harder. You're gonna raise out the left leg and bend the right. And we're gonna do the same thing. We come up, and we're gonna keep our arms as straight as we can, and we're gonna hold for another 15. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep lengthening, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. Take it down, relax your spine. We gotta do the opposite leg now. So we're gonna raise up the right, or the opposite one of whatever you just did. Come back up, lift, and we're gonna hold again for 15 seconds. Here we go. 1, keep pointing, 2, 3, 4, stay strong, 5, 6, fight to keep that leg up. You got an AM Fight Club, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And if you shake a little bit, that's a good sign. Woo, take it down. Extend the arms straight to the side, and we're just gonna roll side to side as we stretch it out. Nice deep breath. We're finishing strong. And back up, and just walk it up. And we're gonna come up over onto our left hip, and we're gonna place that left hand down and the right hand up and over, which is a mermaid stretch. Come back over to the other side and stretch. Beautiful. We're gonna go to the other side. We're almost through. Taking the opposite hand down to the floor, we come up and over, stretching it. Bring it back and stretch. And you did it. Have a great day.